Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T10 between India and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting...
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
Some adjustments to the field.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Marnie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good shot, a beauty.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Singh wants plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Whacked away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything. That's a boundary save for sure. A classic cover drive there, punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot and that raced away for 4. How will he reply?
And out. Superb bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Anderson, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Swan from the press box end.
A few moves made in the field.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Dhoni taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Dhoni ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, India are 49 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That is quite extraordinary. Jahinga, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6. The captain's going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good running, they should come back for 2. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Swan from the press box end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed a lot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Edged, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
A few moves made in the field.
pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end. Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Some adjustments to the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary for 4.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. India a 99 for 3. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Needs a dot ball.
Flintoff over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area, and there'll be some runs had here.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nearly gets the edge. Flintoff with a great delivery there. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 109 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end. Great shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Broad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Middled that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. A classic cover drive there. Punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there. There could be a couple if they hustle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away, that's a nice single. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Flintoff from the press box end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's the over. India are 134 for 6. Bopara has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
They've really piled the runs on in that innings. Not the best.